Okay guys, we're gonna get this thing off here, and I'm gonna start working on this Briggs down here. This one right here. Freaking cam's falling out. Okay. So I just put the rods up in here, and this still needs some work. As you can see, it needs a little bit more cleaning of carbon off the top. Screw sticking to the flywheel, and with the ignition coil, you can see they're pretty rusty, and that one's kind of fallen off the one layer, but it might work. I'll try to scrub some of that rust off, and we'll see if we get any spark from it later on. But I really need to get this carbon off here, because I don't want to use anything too rough. I don't want to score anything, and I don't have one of those honing things. Especially, you can see there's a little bit of scoring. I don't know exactly how the piston looks yet. I haven't taken it out, but I'm sure it's okay, because I don't really see any. You can kind of see up in there. I don't really see any scoring on the beginning of the piston cylinder, so I just want to make sure I get this carbon off the top right in there, because that stuff can chip off and score your piston real bad. It's pretty late, as you can see. It's dark outside, and of course it's cold again. It was like 60 degrees today, and now it's like 40. And with the head gasket too, this basically needs an entire gasket kit, and the carb needs tons of work, just tons. But you can see that this is one of them cases where the head gasket is stuck. So I might just make one out of like cork board or something, because I won't be using this engine all that much. It'll probably go on like an air compressor or something. But it's definitely going to need a crankcase seal, and then it's going to need a fuel tank, because I have a fuel tank over here somewhere. There it is. These fuel tanks are just notorious for rusting out, as you can see. Crazy. Here's the muffler to it too. I better take that back over. But that came off of like a home light generator, and somebody left gas in it for like 5 years probably, and it was never run. So by the time I got to like doing this kind of stuff, like it was already too far gone. So, but it's whatever. Those tanks aren't that much. And then I'm gonna need a seal for the air box right here. There's one on there, but it's bad. And then an O-ring for the sediment bowl. And this is the gasket that goes onto the studs here. This goes in there, but it's bad. So as well as a new clutch if I'm going to be using it, because that engine right there originally came off this, and that engine is just way too small to be on this thing. And then with this thing, this engine's perfectly fine. I bought it like less than a year ago, but I'm having an issue linking up some throttle. You can see I just had a full throttle, but it was really touchy. So I'm just working this in here, because I had to put this ring in here, and then I was going to put it right there, right on the governor arm, or maybe hook it right up to the butterfly in the back, but who knows. That's basically the Honda clone. And the clutch was slipping, as you can see, it's slipping pretty bad. And it doesn't have a hole tapped in the end for a bolt to hold the clutch on, so I'm going to have to tap that myself. I don't know what size bolt I need yet, but I think this thing is oil. Yeah, it does. Okay. And the chain had to take a bunch of links out, because I had to drill whole new mounting holes for this. So you can see down there, there's the old one. There's another old one over there. But yeah, I had to drill whole new mounting holes. That's a max torque clutch. This thing's great. So yeah, this thing's pretty good. It needs a bit of work, tires and such, but it'll be good to go. That's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you want to, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Catch you guys later.